So I've actually done quite a lot since my last video, but it's really awkward to film because I don't have a tripod or anything, so I've ordered one, so I should get that next week. So we'll see how we get on today with videoing. But me and Bernadette unblocked all these drains because it was filling up with water. Every time it rained it was just puddles everywhere, so we've unblocked all that. I changed this tap because it was leaking and it was like Niagara Falls coming down the stairs there. It's been like that for a long time. So, and clean this little bit of concrete, but nothing major. I have to do that properly now in the next week or so. Coda's figured out how to climb over this wall and get over here, which is annoyed Charlie because he can't do it. Isn't that right? Naughty dogs. So I've also been cutting grass. Lots and lots of grass. I've been doing that in the evenings after work. So, oh, you come in here, come on in. So yeah, I might just go and close the gate so she doesn't get out. I need to fix this gate as well because we had a windy day the one day and the other gate flung around and knocked that off from there. So I have to fix that. I'll do that today because it'll only take me 5 minutes. But that's not the plan for today. I'll show you the plan in a minute. Yeah, another lovely day. We had a nice week. It was a bit grey in the evenings, but today's lovely weather, so we'll get a load done. These trees which I trimmed back are looking much healthier. So before I trimmed these, the branches used to like bend down and hang on the floor, and the apples and pears that were growing were touching the ground. And now they look much better. And this little one that was, I really thought it was going to die, has kept going. And my little twig that I stuck in the ground as well, that's also, oh, I guess it's too bright. That's actually growing as well, so I'll dig that up at some point and move that somewhere else. It was also brought to my attention after my last video that it's illegal to burn the garden waste, so we won't be doing that again. And then Bernadette has planted some tomato plants, and my job is to clean up behind here so it's not so shaded today. So try somehow. Hang on, the light is too bright there. Try and clean this up here somehow without getting attacked by the bumblebees. This is what I'm currently using as a tripod. Stick that in the ground, clamp the phone in there, hopefully be able to see what I'm doing. You might see videos and stuff as well online about Parkside tools, saying they're pretty good. They're not, they're rubbish, don't bother. But it's all I have. job's been postponed for now because the chainsaw won't work, both chainsaws won't work, and the bloody hedge trimmer is rubbish, like I said. So that's getting postponed for now. I have to think of something else. That's the life, innit, Charlie? Huh? Living the dream. Huh? Yeah, one lucky dog. I'm glad actually that my tools weren't working, because I found a bird's nest there on the other side. I had a look through before I started and I couldn't see anything, but then I'd come back out because I thought I'll get on with it, let's try and do something. But I found a bird's nest, so I've come to the other side and I've just chopped down all this old shrub or whatever it is, and there's like a dead tree and mostly ivy around the back of the greenhouse. So I'm just going to sort that out, because the most important thing is to let the light into the greenhouse. It's, you know, it's not really, I'm not really fussed on chopping back the bushes at the moment because I'll be here forever. It was just to get light in. So we'll see now how we get on. There's a lot of ivy. I've cleared away a load of it there already now. Giving myself a bit of space, cut this dead tree back, and I'm just going to try and clear off this. I don't think there's anything living in this tree or this bush here, so I'll slowly, gently trim a little bit back and see if I can go with it. I think the ivy's the only thing holding these windows in place. It's like keeping the whole thing together, I think. Yeah, that's much better. I can't do much more than that unless I actually remove everything, and I don't want to do that. But there's a lot more light getting through there now, and all the ivy's off the windows and everything. So I think that's good enough for today.